Sorry for the bad English. My girlfriend had an affair with a coworker, 30M, she even went on a 7-day vacation with him. After she told me about her affair, she begged for mercy, and we went into counseling. She blocked him in everything, and she showed me that she wanted to fight for our relationship. 3 months into our reconciliation, we were doing great. I even told her that I wanted to have a baby with her someday, and then her face went pale. I asked her what was wrong, and she told me that she was pregnant. It was from AP. I was obviously angry and asked her to have an abortion or put the baby into adoption, but she wants to keep the baby, making me the dad. I want to be a father, but I want it to be my own child. Not someone else's. Should I leave her? Or should I try to convince her to abort? Edit for more context, we have been together for 4 years. We started as roommates because she needed money to pay for her house. The affair lasted 2 months, she confessed the affair to me after a working trip. The AP told her to leave me for him, but she got scared and left him. She confessed everything to her family and mine as a gesture of reconciliation. Update 1. So, yesterday I posted this asking for suggestions and help. Someone in this Reddit told me about some other social network that they could be using, so I followed his or her suggestion and went through her laptop. Worker affair partner, 30M, doesn't exist. The real affair partner is my brother, 24M, and has been going on for more than 2 months. They have been making fun of me, my body, and my insecurities behind my back. They have been making all kinds of stuff in my house where I was working outside. I work as a cook, but that's not the tip of the iceberg. They got married during that 7-day vacation, and the worst of all, my parents knew about this as well as her family. They were sending photos to each other. I found all this looking through all her chats. She hadn't added my brother, but I know it's him because of the photos and some things that only he knows. Well, I waited for her to come back from work. I was feeling, and I'm still, broken and really hurt. Once she came back, I asked her immediately about this. She just smiled and told me that she was tired of pretending, that she only stayed with me until the lease was over, and that the child was my brother's. I packed my stuff and left. I'm now with my big sister. She is as shocked and hurt as I am. She has been calling my parents, brother, and girlfriend all day. My parents are the only ones who try to contact me, but if I don't answer, I will cut off my parents and brother. Thank you for all the support. I will update if something else happens, but right now I will just try to calm down. Update 2. Hi, it's been 3 days since everything exploded. I have been really sad and depressed during these days, but I'm with my sister, and that's making me feel better. For people who are reading this first, my girlfriend cheated on me and married my brother behind my back, then she left me. She is pregnant with his child, and my parents and hers knew about this. I have to answer some questions I received. You slept with your girlfriend after she told you about the affair? No, I didn't, but I did sleep with her when she was married to my brother. I still don't know why they would do that. Does the rest of the family know? No, but I already told them, even my ex-girlfriend family, the only person who knew where my parents and hers were. Does your sister know? No, she has been like an outcast for my family. She is lesbian, so my family didn't like her much. She has always been there for me. She is my best friend. Now with the update, I have been staying with my sister these 3 days. I have been really depressed, but she was with me all the time. We even played some cyberpunk. I had to leave my job because my sister doesn't trust me with a knife in my hands at this moment. I had attempted suicide before. She told me what my parents told her. They want to meet with me to explain everything. She told me that I didn't need to do it if I didn't want to, but I wanted to know everything, so I met with them this Friday. I went to take some things from my previous house, and my brother was there with my ex. My sister, who came with me in case something happened, almost punched him. He has been repudiated by most of the family, as well as my parents. So, that's the update. My family keeps breaking, and I am looking forward to confronting my parents. Thank you for your good messages and the bad ones too. My sister is reading your comments, and I'm happy with your suggestions. Update 3. Context for people who are reading this first. My girlfriend cheated on me and married my brother behind my back, then broke up with me. She is pregnant with his child, and my parents and hers knew about this. Sorry for the bad English. So yesterday I went to meet my parents with my sister. I had all prepared, questions, a recording dispositive, and I wanted some answers before going without contact. Some people from here advised me not to go, and I should have listened to them. Once I arrived there with my sister, my parents were mad that she was there with me. I told them that they were in no position to make demands, and then they tried to make an apologize that didn't sound like one, but I just asked them the first question. For how long did you know about this? They were quiet, but then my father said that they were leaving them their own house for them to do their deeds. Can you imagine? I was not hurt, I was furious. I knew that my brother was the golden child, but this just infuriated me. I just keep asking them questions, and I discovered that the first person who discovered the affair was my ex-girlfriend's dad. Then he contacted my parents, and the 4 of them met with my brother and my ex, and the 6 of them came up with the idea of the blissful lie, words of my dad. They didn't want to hurt me, but they thought that my brother and my ex would be happier together since they decided to betray me in the first place. I was really furious with that. My sister was really pissed, and she started screaming at my parents. Then my brother came, my sister and I went quiet, and my mom started making stories about mending things and being there as an aunt and an uncle for the baby. My sister was angry and said that she wouldn't be there for that kid. Then my brother said something like, "This will be the only child you will have related by blood." My sister went silent, and I punched him without thinking. This is the first time I punched someone, and I couldn't be happier, to be honest. My brother started bleeding from his nose, and my parents started yelling at me. I just told them that they had lost 2 children, and we left. Now I am here in my sister's house, and my hand hurts, but I am happy to be protecting my sister and myself. I will start therapy soon, and I am thinking of joining the gym too. But as long as I am writing this, my bad thoughts are less common, so I think that's great news. Is this the 4th time I try to put this update in this subreddit? Edit. All my family knows about what happened, and my ex's family too. I send them the chats between my brother and my ex, and I even send the recordings of my meeting with my parents. Update 4. It's been a week since my confrontation with my parents, and nothing has happened. I've just been feeling down lately, without force, and just tired. I have seen my post on other sites, and most people make fun of me and call me a bad writer. This is not fiction, and I don't know how to prove it. Should I put images of the texts I found? I'm just tired. Update 5. My brother and my parents have pressed charges against me for breaking my brother's nose, so another bad news to the collection. I'm looking for proof to see if I can sue them back for everything they did to me. I will update soon with more information. Thank you for all your kind messages. I'm still feeling down, but like Elton John said, I'm still standing. Update 6. Hello, I have been reading your comments and your messages. Thank you. It really helped me. I have been feeling down, but now I kind of feel good. I have contacted a lawyer who recommended I not take action against my family yet. His suggestion was to wait until the trial to defend myself with the evidence I gathered and then sue them back. I will have to be in court on January 21st, so I have more time to think about everything. My sister and I started the paperwork to change our surnames, so we will still be family, but only the 2 of us. I will go this Christmas with my sister, her girlfriend, and her family, so at least I won't be alone during the celebrations. My sister and I adopted 2 dogs too. One is old, 13 years, and the other is younger, 2 years. So now I have more company. Thank you for all the kind messages, and sorry for the constant updates. I just need to write it and see your positive messages, and your suggestions are helping me a lot. I'm very grateful, and I consider you more family than my blood-related one. Update 7. First of all, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now I have something to say before the update. During these days, I have seen that my story has reached YouTube, my sister told me, but they made up some details, like I was unable to impregnate anyone because I was sterile, lol. Another video was telling something about my ex-girlfriend having an affair, and they even made up some legal stuff. I don't like that at all, so please don't make up things about me or anyone. Other things, thank you to everyone for their comments during this time. I know I said I would update regularly, but I had lots of things going on. I have even been able to talk with people around the world. It's something I didn't expect, but it makes me happy to know that I have people who worry about me. Update. My sister and I have already chosen a new surname for us. It will be Moreno. In Spain, it is tradition that the bastards have a nickname based on physical traits, and since we both have black hair, we chose Moreno. I have been talking with my lawyer and my sister about my court case. We have all prepared, but my lawyer suggested I prepare and gather more proof, so I am contacting some family members so they can back me up. About the vacations. Well, it's been sad, but at least relaxing. I went with my sister and her girlfriend to the city of Vigo. We have been there for 2 weeks, and it has been the first Christmas without my parents and my brother, my ex too, but I have been doing Christmas with my family since forever. The day of Christmas Eve, we were with my sister's girlfriend's family. They are from Vigo, and I felt kind of out of place, not because of them. But I felt kind of numb, and I felt jealous of their relationship. My sister kind of noticed this and tried to cheer me up, but I felt bad for making her worried about me. That night I didn't go out to celebrate because I felt really sad about everything, so I stayed in my sister's girlfriend's house and watched TV. The funny part is that I made friends with the grandparents. They were really nice to me, and after telling them my situation, they gave me really good advice and made me feel better about myself. This New Year's Eve, I was thinking of doing the same, but this time my sister made me go with her, her girlfriend, and her girlfriend's cousins to have dinner and watch the countdown. I felt again out of place, but one of my sister's girlfriend's cousins was very talkative with me. She was just ending a really toxic relationship, and my sister was trying all the time we were there to make me talk with her. That made me a little anxious at the beginning, but we ended up kissing after the countdown. I am not ready to have a relationship, I told her so, and she understands. We are just friends. I mean, we met on Christmas Eve, but we have only started talking for 5 days at this point. We returned yesterday to my sister's house, and I still feel kind of numb about everything. It has been a weird Christmas, but kind of warm too. That's all for now. Sorry for not having much to say. New update. My brother passed away 3 weeks ago. He committed suicide. After the trial, he had to pay my brother for his aggression. My brother had a medical report, so we knew it would happen. My brother was devastated after this. He even disinstalled this app after his last post because he had some troubles with some users. He was feeling a little bit better until that day. He started becoming reclusive again, and I tried to make him come out again. I tried to take him with me on travels, but none of that was successful. After what happened to him, I have lost the only person I could consider my family. He was the best friend I could have, and I am completely disgusted that my family was able to push him into these limits with the sole motive of protecting his other son. They tried to come to see him at the funeral, but I didn't let them see him. I hope they have this suffer for the rest of their lives. They deserve shit and more. Thank you for supporting him and everything you did for him. We used to read comments together, and we enjoyed it a lot. I will leave this account here as a memorial, but it won't be used anymore. Thank you.